I'll call the meeting to order. We'll have a flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Honorable Jack Bistic will do the swearing in of elected officials. We'll start with Mayor Coletta Perry.
Okay. If you raise your right hand. Thank you, Mayor. And if you repeat after me. I, Coletta Perry, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and that I will discharge my duties as Mayor of the Borough of Crafton with fidelity. Congratulations. And thank you for your patience with this.
Yeah, thank everybody. Ms. Bolenbacher?
Are we going to do them individually, or do you want to do them as a group?
Yeah, it's a group.
Group.
Group. Good.
Yeah, group's good.
All right. Do we have everyone standing?
Yep.
Okay, if everybody will raise your right hand, and when I say state your name, you'll state your individual name, okay?
Yep.
Okay, repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge my duties
and that I will discharge my duties
as a member of council for Borough of Crafton
as a member of council for the Borough of Crafton
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations, everybody. Thank you all for your patience.
Thank you, Jack. We'll let you go to your next municipal meeting. All right, thanks. Ms. Bolenbacher? Mr. Chandler?
Here.
Ms. Compatello?
Here.
Mr. Marks?
Here.
Mr. Oliverio?
Here.
Mr. Radilla?
Here.
Mayor Perry?
Here.
Solicitor Malick? Is here.
I'm here.
No engineer tonight, and myself, I am here. We have a
All right.
quorum.
Moving on to public comments on agenda items. Citizens, oh, thank you, Justin. Moving on to public comments on agenda items. Members of the community are free to speak for 3 minutes on any agenda items. Do we have anybody? Okay,
Yes, we do.
all right. Would you like to come forward, state your name and address? Oh, excuse me, that is not on the agenda. You can speak at the end of the meeting, Ms. Stannis. All right, anybody else online or? Do we have anybody else?
If anybody's online and would like to speak, raise your hand in Zoom. No one.
Okay, thank you. All right, then we will move on to nominations and elections. The first order of business is to call for nominations for President of Council. Do I hear any nominations? Mr. Chandler,
I would like to nominate John Oliverio as president.
thank you. Are there any other nominations? All right, hearing no other nominations, can I have a motion to appoint John Oliverio as President of Council?
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries unanimously. I will now call for nominations for the position of Vice President of Council. Do I have any nominations?
I'd like to nominate Kirsten.
Okay. Any other nominations for position of Vice President? Hearing no other nominations, can I call for a motion to appoint Kristen Compitello as Vice President?
So moved.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. And I'll now turn the meeting over to President Oliverio. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your support. It's very much appreciated. And the next item is call for nominations for President Pro-Tem. We have
I nominate Vince Vidal.
Vince Vidal, one nomination. Any other nominations? Hearing none. Anyone would like to make a motion to appoint Vince Vidal as President Pro-Tem to Council? Colton? Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Vince's appointed. Vacancy Board Chair. So call for nominations for vacancy Board Chair.
I'd like to nominate Emily Babiak.
Emily Babiak
Yeah.
is one nomination. Any others? Do we have a motion to appoint Emily Babiak as vacancy Board Chair?
So moved.
Colton,
Second.
Kirsten, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Emily is our vacancy Board Chair. The next item is to designate our Crafton Borough Council Chamber meetings here at the Community Center and the dates and times of those meetings. Traditionally, they've been the second and fourth Thursdays of the month at 7:15 in council chambers. Any discussion, or does anybody want to make a motion to keep that schedule? Okay. Colton makes a motion, Kirsten seconds. Any discussion? All right. All in favor? Opposed? Abstention? Okay. Council meeting,
I'm sorry, just for, that was the second
second and
fourth
fourth
Thursday
Thursdays.
at 7:15.
Yes.
Okay, same as it was. Good.
Yes.
Okay.
We have several appointments we make on an annual basis for various positions within the borough. So as you can see on the agenda, the first one is to appoint the borough solicitor. And we have a motion to appoint Babs Callan as our borough solicitor. Clinton? Second, Vince. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. The second one is for the borough engineer. We have a motion to appoint Gateway Engineers as the borough engineer.
Second.
Justin, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the interim borough manager. We have a motion to appoint Doug Sample as the interim borough manager.
Second.
Colton and Justin. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Right. The official depository bank for the borough, all borough accounts. We have a motion to approve PNC and Huntington as the official depository bank for all borough accounts. Colton,
Second.
second is Kirsten. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes. Motion to appoint the official paper. This would be to appoint, the motion to appoint the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette as the official paper. Colton and Aaron seconds. All in favor? Opposed? Right, passes. Next is a motion to appoint Crafton Volunteer Fire Department as the Borough Fire Department.
Second.
Colton and Justin seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Next is the fire chief for the Borough of Crafton. We have a motion to approve Michael J. Crown as the fire chief for the Borough of Crafton. Colton, Kirsten, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Next is motion to appoint Mark Sumpner as emergency management coordinator. Colton,
Second.
second is Aaron. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is a motion to appoint DJ Glancy as the Borough Fire Marshal and Andrew Beardman and Dave Morgan as the Assistant Borough Fire Marshals. Colton, Kirsten, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes. The last one is to appoint Annette Lair or Irebier. Yeah, as the Borough Treasurer. It's spelled Lherbier as the Borough Treasurer. Colton, second is Vince. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Great, motion's passed. All right, next is the new business. So everybody was given the December 31st bill list. We have a motion to ratify the bill list dated December 31st, 2021.
So moved.
Justin, second is Colton. Any discussion?
May I?
Ms. May?
There is a bill to the city of Pittsburgh for $138,837.61. It covers several requests for Crafton's portion of paving. It goes back as far as 2016, I believe, that was just presented to us, and I believe that it needs more investigation and before that invoice is paid. So I would recommend that you ratify with the exclusion of that invoice.
So we have a motion on the table. Do we vote on that motion and then you ratify it if it doesn't pass?
I think ratifying, or I'm sorry,
No.
making that exclusion, if that's okay to Mr. Chandler and Mr. Marks,
Yeah.
then we would approve the bill list with that exception.
Okay.
So moved, yeah. Motion to exclude, to approve the bill list excluding the city of Pittsburgh, 100 and, I don't know, 38,000, some,
$837.
so moved.
Colin's okay, second? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Okay, bill list passes. Next is the real estate road tax refunds. These are the assessments that were reduced because of the appeal. So a motion to ratify the approval of the 2020-2021 real estate and road tax refunds in the amount of $511.59 as presented and submitted by Jordan Tax Services, Inc. Colton? Second is Aaron. All in favor? Or, oh, I'm sorry, any discussion? You can take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? All right, motion passes. The last one is the sewer deduct meter refunds. This is to ratify the approval of the 2021 sewer deduct meter refunds in the amount of $5,727.16 can see the definition on the agenda of what those are, is also included in the OneDrive for council. Do we have a motion to approve? Colton? Second is Aaron. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. All right. Okay, so at this time, citizens may address Crafton Borough Council on any issue, and only residents and taxpayers of the borough will be permitted to address the council. Comments or non-agenda items will be taken at the end of tonight's meeting, which is right now. Ms. Daly? Okay.
Senior dinner, are they continuing or when they start, when the budget this year?
So we can address for
Yeah, their money has been budgeted for the senior dinners. $3,000 was budgeted for 2022.
Ms. Barry, you can speak if you'd like regarding that.
What is it? It is my understanding that the Recreation Committee is working on it. I don't know that we've had it line item specifically. So I assume that they're, given the situation, that there will be some resumption.
It had been reduced from 8 to 3 last year because of COVID,
Right,
and we're in the similar situation this year, depending on where.
right.
Yeah, so, but 3,000 has been budgeted.
Where's in charge of it now?
I think it's
This is time for comments.
Maybe that steering it is no longer then?
It is under the rec board as far as I
Right.
understand,
Yeah.
and
My understanding, it is under the Recreation Board, so that's the same group that had done it before. Okay.
that's where it is now.
Yep. That is something for the committee that was here. Just
It's under the
I'm not sure
Rec.
if you'd like to discuss with the manager, do you have any other concerns about this? Then take it up with the manager. We appreciate that you've come to talk to council and raised your concern about the senior dinners. I know that the rec board is concerned about it and is concerned about their safety.
you be able to listen to the rec board members, because I was on that committee.
Yeah, it is on the
Would you
website.
please take it up
Yeah,
with the
we can talk
manager?
after the meeting.
Thank you.
It is on the website. Any other public comments, Justin?
I don't see any raised hands on Zoom, so.
Okay. Without objection, I would like to add one item to the agenda, and this is regarding Ms. Perry's resignation as council member to become mayor. And this would be, so are there any objections to me starting to talk about the appointment process for the council member? There are no objections. The process will be, for the appointment, we will be accepting applications starting tonight through January 17th. The application will be, if it's not already, on the Crafton Borough website
By tomorrow morning.
by tomorrow morning. And it will encompass a couple things for an application. So there will be an application that will be sent directly to the interim borough manager, Mr. Sample. It will ask for your name, your complete address, your cell phone number, and your email. Also, it'll be asking 3 questions, which are please explain why you want to serve in this position, what are the most important issues facing the borough, and your qualifications and experience. We also ask that you attach a current resume to the application, and you would also need to verify one of the requirements are that you have been a Crafton resident for at least 1 year. These applications will be taken and gathered and shared with the current council. On January 27th, we will be conducting interviews here at council in person. It will be 5 minutes where you'll get an opportunity to speak to council about your qualifications. In addition, we will have the opportunity to ask any questions of each case. After that, we will have, and confirming that you have been a resident for 1 year, we will make either a roll call vote or some form of vote in order to put that person onto council. So that may occur on the 27th or at the next meeting on February 10th, depending on the desires of council. So, any other additional comments regarding the appointment process? Okay. Great. Any additional items that are not on the agenda that anybody would like to bring forward? About that, there are no additional items. I ask for a motion to adjourn the meeting. Justin, second is Colton. Well, we don't have to vote on that.
All in favor, any
Oh,
abstentions,
okay.
none?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At 6:57.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes.